Namaste yogis. This is a short intensive practice, yoga practice, solely focusing on your glutes. So come to the front of your mat, just rooting down through the feet. Bring your hands to the heart center and just bring your attention to your breath. So coming into Utkatasana, bringing your feet apart about 6 inches and exhaling, sitting down into chair pose. Make sure your knees are tracking over the feet and your feet are facing forwards. Scoop the belly in, draw the lower ribs in. The tailbone moves back to lengthen the lower back. Bring some weight into the heels. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Exhaling, coming forward. Inhaling, heart comes forward. Bringing the feet together, coming into Padangusthasana. So just glue the first 2 fingers together, wrap them around the inside of the big toes. Inhale, look forward, bring the heart forward. And then we're just going to bring up the right leg. So you're really going to push your big toe into your fingers to create that traction, that purchase there. You're going to feel it in the left glute. Make sure you're breathing, release, bring it down, lifting up the left leg, pulling on the toes, pulling up the thigh muscles, breathing in and out as efficiently as you can. Don't hold the breath. Exhale, bring it down. One more time on the right. Inhale, lift up, scoop the belly in. Really pull up the thigh muscles. Breathe. Feeling it in the left glute here. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Keep the arms activated. Really push the toe into those first 2 fingers. Pulling up the kneecaps. Exhale, release. Inhale, look forwards. Taking the right leg out to the side this time. So you're using your hands to help you balance. So it's slightly easier, but you're still working into that left glute. So we're going to do 10 of these. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Taking the big toes again, inhaling, looking forward, draw the belly in, shoulder blades move back, exhale, fold, bending the knees, just folding there, cascading over the legs like a waterfall. Inhale, look forward, exhale, release. Inhaling, coming back through Utkatasana. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, suck the belly in, squeeze the thighs together, bring the weight back. Coming into revolved chair. So bringing your left arm to the outside of the right thigh, bring your hands into prayer, looking behind you, rooting down through the feet. Scoop the belly in, looking down towards the feet. Now lifting up your left leg, we're going to take the leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, bring the hands down if you need to, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you should be feeling in that right glute. Stepping back into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Inhaling into crescent moon. Shoulder blades down the back. Tailbone moves down. Coming up into a high lunge. We're going to do some lunges here. Hands into prayer. 1, 2, exhale. 3, 4, drop the tailbone. 5, 6, shoulder blades down the back. 7, arms up if you like. 8, 9, 10. Release the hands behind you. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhaling, coming down into humble warrior. Inhaling, bringing the arms out in front. Exhale, release behind. And then just do this a few times with your breath. Just bringing the hands forward and back. Working into that right glute. Bringing the hands down. Back knee down, coming back into crescent moon on an inhale. Drop the tailbone down. Exhaling, hands down. Push the hips back, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits, just to release the glutes. So you haven't got to work on straightening the leg. Inhale, come forward. We're coming into Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3 legs. Exhale, bring the knee in. Exhale, release. 2, 3, 4, shoulder blades back, 5, draw the belly in, 6, really lengthen through the back leg, coming all the way up, standing splits, breathing out, inhale back into warrior 3, bring the arms out to the side. If you want, you can bring the hands in front of you. This is going to make it more challenging, so I'm really feeling it now in that right glute. It's becoming quite difficult. Concentration's going, bringing the hands back down to support myself. Inhaling, coming into 3-legged chair. So we're still working on that right glute. Exhaling, warrior 3, inhale, 3-legged chair. Exhale, warrior 3, pulling up the right kneecap. Exhale, 3-legged chair. One more, warrior 3. Coming into Garudasana, eagle pose, just wrapping that left leg around the right leg, and then taking the right arm over the left, really squeezing the arms together, squeezing the legs together, rooting down through the right foot, and just sitting down in your squat, drawing the belly in, the tailbone moves down, draw the lower ribs in, lift the heart, really take the shoulder blades back, tuck the chin in and breathe, unravel. Just going to release that glute now. Inhale, arms above the head, swooping down. Just bending the left knee and bringing the right ankle over the left knee. Opening up the right hip, bring the weight forward into the hands as much as you can, just to work into that and release the right hip, the right glute. Bend the knee a little bit more and release. Fold. Padangustasana, take hold of the big toes. Inhale, look forward, take the shoulder blades back. Coming back into Utkatasana, chair pose. Into revolved chair on the left. So bring the outside of the right arm to the outside of the left thigh. Look down at your feet. Lift up the right leg. Take it back. 2, 3. Working into the left glute. 4. Get your balance. 5. Bring the hands down if you need to. 6. Keep the shoulders moving back. 7. Really engage the back leg. 8. 9, stepping back, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, inhale, crescent moon. Drop the tailbone down, draw the ribs in, shoulder blades move down the back, looking up. Hands into prayer, coming up into a high lunge. We're going to now do some lunges. 1, 2, 3, drop the tailbone. 4, 5, hands up. 6, 7, shoulders down. 8, 9, draw the belly in. 10, inhale, lift the heart, linking the hands behind you. Exhaling, coming all the way down into humble warrior, rooting down to that left foot. Just sweeping the arms up and back, using your breath just to distract you from that burning sensation in the left glute. So we're staying in this very low lunge, but breathing and using the arm movement to help you breathe. Coming back into crescent, bring the knee down, lift up. Exhaling, bringing the hands down by your feet. Taking the hips back into Ardha Hanumanasana. Releasing the left glute. Don't need to completely straighten the left leg. So drawing the shoulder blades back, suck the belly in, lengthen the spine. Inhaling, coming back up into Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Legs, 1, 2, bending the knees. 3, release. 4, inhale. 5, exhale. 6, 7, 8. Working into that left glute. Going to really feel it. Keep your breathing as fluid, as efficient as you can. Now coming up into Warrior 3, bringing your upper body up. It's going to burn. Don't worry if you lose your balance here. I'm quite exhausted now. This is becoming quite difficult, so my concentration's going and I'm losing it a bit. Coming back down into Warrior 3. Sweeping through one-legged chair. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale, one-legged chair. So we're working the left glute all the time. Keep engaging the whole of the body so that it's as light as it can be. If it's hanging out, it's going to become heavy. Wrapping that right leg over the left into Garudasana. The left arm comes over the right. Really squeezing the arms and legs together to compress down, suck the belly in, tailbone moves down, unraveling on an inhale, back into Warrior 3, breathe out. Coming down into standing splits. Bringing the leg down. Let's release the left glute now, bending the right leg and just bringing that left ankle over the right knee, bending down, opening up that left hip, working into the glute just to release and release down. Fold on an exhale. Shoulders move back, inhale, come forward. We're going to just move down the mat a little bit here. So coming up into standing splits, the left leg is coming up, so your right leg is supporting. We're going to come into revolved half moon. So bring the left hand down and reach up with your right, lengthening the spine, draw the belly in, really engage that back leg. Exhale down into standing splits. Just wiping some sweat off. Inhale, coming back up, opening up, so it really is working into my right glute there. Exhale, release. One more, inhale, twist. Exhale, release. Now we're going to bring the leg out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming down. Bring the leg down. Let's do the other side. Taking the right leg into standing splits. Bringing it down to revolved half moon. So the right arm comes down, you reach up with your left. Struggling a little bit here, it's getting quite tricky. Keep breathing, inhale. Lift up that right leg, really squeeze the hamstrings and the glutes. Exhale, come down, bringing that right leg out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming down, standing splits, release. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, stepping back into downward dog. So we're going to come down into our well-deserved pigeon now, just to release through the glutes and the hips. Inhale, lift up. Take that left leg all the way back, then coming down into pigeon, just allowing the heart rate to come down. Still controlling your breathing. Just sending your breath into that right hip. Noticing the sensations coming up in the body. Notice where you're getting the most feedback. Just breathe here. Coming back up. Tuck the back foot under, downward dog, release. And then just bring in the left knee in. Take the right leg back. Lift up, then exhaling, coming forward. Allowing the left hip to release, sending your breath into that area. Allow the heart rate to come down here. It's a very strong practice in just one location. So you can stay in pigeon for as long as you like, until you feel you've recovered. Hope you enjoyed this practice. Namaste.